All right, YouTube. So as you can see by the title, I tested positive for COVID. Let's see. It's really hard to see, but yeah. Where does it show positive at? Hold on. Let's do it like this. And there you go. It's positive. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I tested positive 4 days ago. So this is day 4 of isolation. For me. I don't know exactly how I got it, but anyways, it could have happened anywhere. It could have happened at my work. It could have happened just from me going places, using the Ubers and stuff. So yeah, I don't know exactly how I got it, but I did. Uh, the only symptoms I have really is a fever. I do kind of have a cough occasionally, and yeah, but there's no real bad sinus congestion or anything like that, or bad cough, or I don't have any loss of taste or lost appetite or nausea or any of that. The only thing it ever really gave me was fever. So yeah, I do have a pretty bad fever, and because I have scoliosis, it's painful. Yeah, for me, it's aggravated. My scoliosis made it really painful. But yeah, for me, COVID hasn't dimmed my senses. If anything, it's made them sharper. So yeah, it's made it harder for me to cope with the pain, but yeah, it is what it is. I ordered some medicine online through Amazon, so I'll be getting that soon. Hopefully tomorrow, so that way I can get that in me. I bought some I don't know what you would call it. Some what is that called? Can't think of it right now, but oh yeah, homeopathic medicine, not just regular over the counter medicine. I bought Mucinex and I bought some mushrooms like reishi, and yeah, I bought something else too. That's homeopathic. Right now, all I have is this Zycam that I'm taking. Yeah, but that's because I ran out of my Mucinex. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get my medicine and I'll be able to kick this pretty soon. But yeah, I'm trying to stay pretty well rested up. Even though my eyes are like really black underneath, I think it's just because of COVID. It just makes me look weird. Yeah, it makes me look like I haven't been getting much sleep, even though I have. But yeah, even though I've had a fever, I've been getting pretty good sleep. Yesterday I did a little bit of some working out, but I kept it very mild because yeah, it's COVID. Don't want to push myself too hard. I'll be doing a little bit more tonight too. Um, and then tomorrow, or the next day, I'll just be doing some stuff around my house because I don't have anything else to really do. But I want to stay active enough that I'm not just like laid up in bed like most people are. But yeah, as far as how bad it's been, it's not been that bad, honestly. Yeah, it's just a fever for me. So yeah, um, I don't know exactly how I got it, but it could have been intentional. Cause yeah, I am on a watch list with the FBI for being Irish. So I mean, what would be an easier way to kill off somebody than give them COVID? Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's what I'm beginning to think it is. It was intentionally done to me through the FBI, but yeah, I wouldn't have any proof of that. But I mean, there is some proof to the possibility of it. So that's why the only reason why I'm stating it is because there is some visual evidence to support that it is possible that I was infected on purpose by FBI. But yeah, that's besides the point. I mean, so whatever. If I was, I was. If I wasn't, I wasn't. But yeah, so I've talked about it on my channel before. When I was younger, I happened to skip school on the day that there was a bomb threat, and because I'm Irish, The FBI got a hold of me, tortured me, and all sorts of crap. Tried to get me to confess, showed me false evidence, and all sorts of crap. But yeah, after they finished torturing me and that and couldn't get me to confess, then they released me and told me that I was on the do not fly list. Not to go anywhere in the U.S. that has high populations of Irish people, so no Boston, nothing like that. And stay away from anywhere that's too close to Canada. So like, I shouldn't really go to Michigan. Um, I can't go to Canada. I can't go to Mexico. The only place in the world that I can actually go without asking for permission from the federal government is Japan. Yeah. So if I wanted to go somewhere, Japan's the only place I could go because I'm on a do not fly list. But yeah, I'm on a terrorist watch list. So I mean, it is possible that they could have infected me on purpose to try and kill me off, thinking that I'm a threat to them. But it is what it is. I mean, I support our government, even if they did do this to me. I still support them. Um, the reason why I support the federal government is religious reasons. I mean, it talks about us in the Bible how the ally of God would be us. Our nation is an ally of God in the war against the devil's army. Yeah, so why would I not support our government, even through all their follies and crap that they're doing right now? But yeah, anyway, so I don't know if that person that joined heard me earlier, but yeah, I tested positive for COVID. This is day 4 of my isolation. But yeah, um, like I said before, all I have is a fever. I mean, I'm sounding a little bit worse now, but that's just to be expected. I started spitting up green stuff too, like fluorescent green stuff. So yeah, that probably means I'm starting to pass it somewhat. So hopefully I'll be able to pass it pretty soon. Uh, I have a real mild case of it, but yeah, I do have it though. They did the COVID rapid test on me, the nasal, where they swabbed me. And I don't know if you can tell, but I have a deviated septum. It did not feel good. Oh, that hurt so bad when they were swabbing around in there. Oh, man. Hurt. But yeah, I didn't mention that I had a deviated septum, so I mean it is kind of my fault. But I don't think they would have had any other way to do it, so I just had to deal with it anyways. But yeah, so I'm not bedridden. I'm not like in any danger of it killing me or anything. I'm young, healthy. I'm taking vitamins. I'm eating healthy. I'm eating substantially. I'm not like a diminished appetite or anything. So yeah, there's that. Um, I was gonna do this a while ago. I was gonna do this like the day I got diagnosed, but I just the fever, man, is so painful. It's just like trying to get the determination up to actually go onto YouTube is very hard. Like even now, I just want to go and eat something, honestly, and go to bed. But yeah, I'm trying to stay up some. I'm not trying to sleep too much. I'm trying to limit myself to about 12 hours, 12, 14 hours of sleep. The rest of the time up. I'm just taking it easy though. I'm mainly just watching YouTube and I've been watching some football too, a little bit of some football. I like football, so yeah, there's that. Although I just watched 2 teams that I would wanted to win lose, but yeah, it is what it is. I won't discuss that because you're not supposed to. Yeah, I might get in trouble for that. But anyways, yeah. So I've been taking showers and I've been taking baths because when you have a fever, taking a bath is a good idea. So I've been taking baths and showers and staying pretty well active, cleaning and just doing stuff so that way I'm not just laid up in bed. Uh, the worst thing you can do when you have something like this is just be inactive. I mean, you gotta stay active. You gotta do stuff. Yeah. So I do have some doctor's background. Most people don't really believe me, but I do. I do have a doctor's background and stuff. So yeah. I'm just trying to stay positive about it and whatnot like that. I mean, it's just Corona after all. I mean, I've been through a lot worse. I had mono when I was a kid, and oh my god, it was like a million billion times worse than this. The fever from that, oh my god. And then not being able to eat anything, oh, it was horrible. For almost a month, all I could eat was broth and eventually noodles. But that's all I could eat was broth and noodles. Uh, like uh, that was it. Broth and noodles. Cook chicken soup and strain it all out and eat the broth. That's all I could do. But yeah, Corona now. Corona, I can eat stuff and I can drink, no problem. The only problem really is that I'm running out of water. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll isolate as long as I can and see about maybe getting delivery of some sort to try and so that way I'm not going out, but try and get um, delivery of some sort to me for water because I'm gonna be running out soon. Uh, yeah, I expected as much. I mean, I got plenty of food. It's just water. I go through a lot of water. That's the only thing I drink. And with Corona, I'm going through about a gallon a day. So yeah, it's a lot. But yeah, I mean, it's to be expected when you have a fever. You're gonna go through a lot of water, and when you have a cold period, drinking a lot of water is essential. So yeah, I've just been plainly drinking a lot of water. Yeah, it's been real rainy outside too, doom and gloomy. Almost every single day, just raining outside. It's not even snowing. I would like it to snow. I like snow. But yeah, it hasn't really been snowing recently here. I'm in Indiana, if anybody was wondering. Um, yeah. Indiana's been hit pretty hard with Corona, so it's no real surprise that I got it. Really, because of me having mono when I was younger. Mononucleosis can mutate into a permanent strand that of the virus. That means that you always have a diminished immune system, and that's what I ended up with. I ended up catching the permanent strand of it. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Um, yeah, it's all right. I mean, yeah. Oh, since you joined up, I was gonna tell you that's why I haven't shipped anything out yet. Because I have Corona. So yeah, I can't ship anything out. I'm in isolation. But as soon as I kick this and I'm safe to, I will ship out all the prizes to everybody from the giveaways. But until I can kick Corona, yeah, I won't be able to ship anything out. Thanks. Yeah. Uh, I have a real mild case too, so it's not like that big of a deal. Yeah, but I don't even really have that big of a cough either. Occasionally I'll cough, but not that bad. I'll sneeze occasionally, but it's mainly just a fever, a really painful fever because it brought out the pain of my scoliosis. I have scoliosis really bad, and yeah, for some odd reason, this COVID made it really painful. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me see if I can look that up real quick. I want to see what this is called. It's gonna run really slow. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be off in the background trying to look this up. The name of it. Trying to look up the name of this. Epstein-Barr virus. Um, it's called Epstein-Barr virus. I've never heard of it called that before, but it's EBV. Um, so what it is it's a dormant strand of it, and it pops back up. But yeah, so I'm not sure if that was really what I was looking for, but that's all I could find off the fly. But yeah, so I had mono when I was younger, and ever since then, I had the permanent strand of it. So I'll always have problems with my immune system and that. So it's no real surprise amongst my family that I get corona. I mean, it was pretty much only a matter of time. Honestly, I was expecting it from the beginning, and I knew that. I knew that I was more susceptible than most people, so I started taking three one a days. Yes, I'm taking three one a days. I'm still taking three of them right now, even though I still have corona. But yeah, I'm taking three one a days. I'm taking iron tablets, and all sorts of crap. I was taking airborne, the gummies, and that, but I ran out, so it doesn't really matter because I already got it. So I mean, but still, it was good for the C vitamins, and I've been drinking Monster Energy drinks, which are good for the B vitamins, but I'm almost out of those too. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm running out of a lot of stuff. Hopefully, I can get somebody to bring me some supplies, whatever, Uber or whatever. I'm pretty sure they do stuff like that, or get business to deliver to me, because I'm gonna need some water and some energy drinks, but mainly water though. I'm good on food, but I'm almost out of water. Yeah, I mean it's all right. I mean, it doesn't suck too bad. I mean, I only have a very mild case of it. My symptoms are really mild and whatnot. So even though I did catch it, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, but I had been prepared to catch it for a while now. I thought I was going to. Um, I was optimistic about it because I was taking three one a days and all sorts of other vitamins and stuff to try and keep myself healthy. I was getting exercise every single day, and I was out and about and doing stuff. So I was optimistic that I could uh, not get it. But yeah, you can only protect yourself so much. I mean, I washed my hands always a lot, always good. Yeah, with soap and whatnot, and um, I wore a mask, but people don't understand that the mask is just to keep you from getting other people sick. It doesn't actually keep you from getting sick. So, I mean, even though I wore a mask, it didn't really help. It only helped me from getting other people sick because I didn't know I was sick when I was sick. Uh, at first, um, I could have been sick for like 5 days before I showed symptoms. So good thing I was wearing a mask because that kept me from spreading it, hopefully, to other people. All right, so there's more than one video for the Yu-Gi-Oh giveaway, so you gotta look at the other videos to see which one is pinned. Um, what it might have been either mytholic. I don't know. I know they won one of them. I know that much. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but whatever. Sorry. I just don't know unless you tell me. But Ava or Ava or whatever, I'm pretty sure they won one of them, and I'm pretty sure they won the Yu-Gi-Oh giveaway. But I'm not quite sure off the top of my head. I didn't really do research before I came into this, but yeah, I've pinned all the winners and that, and I I've had them reach out to me, and I've had some people email me back. And I do have the address of at least one person I know for sure. But um, I haven't really checked my email in a while too because all this Corona crap that just happened. So Yeah, eventually I'll get around to checking it, but yeah. So yeah, the winners in that will get their stuff eventually. It's just gonna be a while because I got corona. So yeah, until I've kicked corona for at least 3 days, I won't even be going back to work. So yeah, I'm off of work for a while. Uh, my boss and he even offered to give me some money in that to help me out, but I don't really need it. Uh, my only real issue is gonna be getting water. So yeah, if I can get water to me, I'll be fine because I'm gonna be getting medicine pretty soon from Amazon. So yeah, the stupid doctors won't even give you anything unless you're on your deathbed. They won't prescribe you anything. So unless I start dying, I won't get any treatment for it, which is retarded because if they really wanted to stop the spread of this illness, they would just give a CPAP out or something like that, some amoxicillin to anybody who tests positive or something like that, But no, they're idiots. They just say, "Oh no, go off on your own. You tested positive. We ain't gonna give you anything to help you out. If you end up dying, then come talk to us." if you if you have problems breathing, yeah, then come into the hospital and we'll give you something then, or call into a doctor and let them know you got corona and that you're doing really bad and that you're gonna need treatment. But yeah, anyways, so I was just giving you guys an update on what was going on, why I haven't shipped anything out. Yeah, but they are legitimate giveaways. You can look back and see in my previous giveaways. Yeah, uh, Papa Dave, I think is his name. I'm subscribed to him now, but Papa Dave won my second one, and he did a video of unboxing it. Although he already unboxed it before he unboxed it on his video, but yeah, it is what it is. Most people do that because it was wrapped up really well and had bubble wrap and stuff around it. But yeah, he took all that bubble wrap off and then just took and set them in the box and took them out one at a time and showed them. But it is what it is. Not the type of unboxing I do on my video on my channel, but most people unbox like that anyways. But yeah, so they are legitimate giveaways. It's just I got corona, so it's gonna be a while before you get them. But yeah, don't worry. You guys are gonna get your giveaways, so just give us some time. Let me get over this corona, and then I'll ship out your prices to you when it's safe to. I'm not gonna be touching any of your stuff, obviously, so that's why it isn't getting shipped out. So yeah, it will not get shipped out because I'm not gonna touch your stuff, and I'm not gonna go out in public to ship it. Uh, yeah, life is more important than some prizes. I mean, for real, life is more important than money. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk you guys' lives and other people's lives out in public by going out just to ship you guys' winnings. So you're just gonna have to wait. I mean, obviously, but yeah, I'll do another update when I'm a few days or a couple of days in the future, and I'll tell you guys how I'm feeling. I'm gonna shave up pretty soon and keep a good attitude about this. I mean, it's just Corona. I'll get rid of it eventually. It's not really going to be that big of a deal to me because all I have is a fever. So yeah, yeah. So I'll get rid of it eventually. Yeah. So as soon as I get rid of it, give me 3 extra days, and then I'll be able to ship that out. Um, I'll probably have to take a little bit longer because I'll have to get my job situated back. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he's not gonna fire me, but yeah, who knows what's gonna go on? Uh, I don't think he could legally fire me because of Corona, but who knows? Oh, all this talking's getting to me. But yeah. Anyway, so Yeah, I'm at the point where my body's trying to pass it, so I may be coughing more and sneezing more and spitting up nasty green phlegm and yeah, all sorts of disgustingness. It's fluorescent too. I mean, of all things, fluorescent green phlegm. I mean, it just looks awful. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be isolated for a while. Yeah, so I'll come back in a day or two and talk about it again, how I'm feeling and whatnot. So yeah, all right, YouTube, see ya.